Hey guys, this is iJones HD, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the new Battlefield 3 beta version, which got released 3 days ago, the 29th of September. Except for those who pre-ordered BF3 at Origin or at EA Store, they got early access the 27th. I got to say that this beta is really great. Though it has some graphic failures, like sometimes when you die you can fall up in the air or through the floor, otherwise it's good. And we have to remember it's only the beta, so they're probably fixing that. For you guys who are fans of the Battlefield series, I highly recommend you go and download the beta version ASAP, either from Xbox Marketplace or PlayStation Store, if you're on a console of course, because it's very realistic and detailed as usual. It's from DICE. What more can I say? No, but it didn't really come as a surprise that the realisticness was great, and still it did, cause it's better than I thought. But the map is called Operation Metro, in the game mode called Rush, where you have to plant 2 bombs to go further into the mission. So the map starts in a park, which is pretty open, but there's still many bushes and a couple of stones you can take cover behind, so it's not really a big problem moving forward. When the bombs have been armed and exploded, you are going down to the subway system, and here it's a quite big problem moving forward because the tunnels are very long while you have a big risk of being shot. But the same routine, when the bombs have been exploded, you move up to the entrance of the subway and again plant 2 bombs. Then it takes you to an apartment complex where there's a lot of hiding spots, and there are also some hideouts for snipers. Anyway, the campaign is taking place in Iraq, Iran, France and New York, where you place as Sergeant Black. The mission will be straight and not open, as we saw in Bad Company 2, where you could choose multiple options to end the campaign. Some think it's good and some bad. Personally, I don't really care if it's straight or open, as long as the whole thing makes sense at the end. By the way, there will be 12 hours of campaign. Well, I also heard that there are 6 co-op missions which you can play in split screen and maybe online, but I'm not sure. So, as all might know, Battlefield is a very realistic game, and this time it just got more realistic. Like, seriously. This is a sensation, what you're about to hear now. Are you ready? In Battlefield 3, you can actually see your own legs. Yeah, no shit. That's pretty awesome. Well, another thing is the bipod on the weapons can't be used. I've seen a lot of games where the bipod cannot be used, so that's very good because you can plant it pretty much everywhere and it keeps your weapon steady, so you haven't got that much recoil, so you can spray without worrying about hitting a bird or something like that. But what I miss is keeping the grenade in your hands. Now when you want to cook a grenade, the guy just throw it right away. That's very annoying. So the other day I screwed up and I blew up my own team. Well, a new thing is the tactical light and laser sight. I think they had the tactical light in Bad Company 2, but I'm not sure though. But I don't recommend using the tactical light in long range battles because you just make yourself more visible to your opponents. But in close range, and if you're lucky, a bit darkness around, is very useful because it blinds a lot. The laser sight though is good in almost all kind of battle situations, light or dark, long or close. It blinds equally, and it's not easy for the enemies to spot the red line from the laser. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that you can lay down. That's a very good action to do when you're under heavy fire or don't want to be spotted. Well, as you can see on the gameplay, my weapon is an AK-74M with the attachments PSO 1 scope, which is good in long range battles, and the second attachment is the underslung rail, which is used to attach grenade launchers and shotguns. My secondary weapon is the MP443, which is an easy handle pistol with a magazine capacity of 18 rounds. And my gadget 1 is the medic kit, and I haven't got a gadget 2, but my third gadget is the sprint, which seems to be really good in this map. I actually got a kill death ratio on 27.8. I think it's my best score so far. I mean, this is not like Call of Duty at all, so for all of you COD fanboys out there, you have to think about that this is not rushing like Modern Warfare 2. Battlefield is much more strategic, and well, I'm not saying Call of Duty isn't strategy. I played myself, but in this game you really have to think about every single move you make, because it really counts if you're gonna live or not. My opinion about this game is very good. I'm definitely going to buy the game. I actually have already pre-ordered the limited edition, and I look forward to its final release. The game engine is also very good. I heard something about the beta servers was overloaded, but it still runs smoothly and without any kind of lag. The game is the game is a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I would say that. I've never seen a better quality or graphic. The details are there, a great campaign, the variety of weapons, gadgets, etc. The whole thing is just fantastic. Well, I think I've talked enough now. Now I just wanna let you watch the rest of the gameplay. I put some links in the description which are about Battlefield and the latest news. Hope you enjoy, and if you have any questions, send me a message, and see you in my next video.
The enemy set the charge. Over.